Girls, okay, do you remember the first time you found out about blowjobs? Do you remember that day? It should be a different day than the first day you gave a blowjob. I hope those were vastly different days for you. Hope you had a lot of time to process that information. I know I needed it. The day I found out about blowjobs, well, it was a pivotal day of my life. It was, I remember the date actually. It was September 11th, 2001, and I don't know what else happened that day. Devastated. I couldn't understand it. At first I go, blowjob, blow. Do you blow on it? Remember that? Remember for a couple seconds you go, do you blow it? Ugh. You wish. You wish that's all you had to do to it. Oh, that'd be a cakewalk. It's much more invasive than that. Blowing on it. No, I couldn't believe you have to, like, suck it. You have to, like, French a dick. I thought I could maybe, like, mwah, like, peck it. But you gotta French it. All I knew about penises at this point in my life were that they were these noodly things that hung between a guy's legs. They pee from them, and you shouldn't look at your cousin JD's when you guys are getting changed to go swimming. Like, that's all the information I had about penises. And now one's gonna go in my mouth? Okay, I knew that sex was a thing. A penis would go in my vagina someday, but it's my vagina. Like, I don't have taste buds down there or whatever. Like, stick whatever you want down there. I can't taste it, okay? So I was like, who cares about my vagina? But my mouth, that's where candy goes. Like, I can't believe you would put a dick there. I was devastated. And you kind of go, maybe I don't have to do it. Maybe it's something that not every girl does. And then you realize it's kind of your destiny as a woman. Like, you're gonna do it. You know what I realized you have to do it is when I found out it was one of the bases. Because I knew home plate was sex, and if I ever wanted to have sex because I wanted to, I don't know, make a family someday, I was gonna have to, you can't skip a base. If you want kids, you're gonna have to suck some dicks on the way to those kids. That's the last thing my kids want me doing. Sex made sense because it makes kids. What do blowjobs make, you know? And then you find out careers. And it's like, okay, I do want one of those. I would like to have one of those. I got one. You accept it. You're just like, okay, I'll do that someday. Not today, but it's gonna happen. I accepted it the same way I kind of accept death, I feel like. You know, when you find out about dying, you're like, oh no, I don't want to die. And it's like, sorry, you have to. You were born, so someday you have to suck a dick and die. Like, those are kind of the touchstones of a woman's life. You might get to vote and go to college somewhere in there, but then it's back to sucking dicks in grave time. And then more information about blowjobs trickles in. Like, okay, if you do a good job at it, you're rewarded at the end with a liquid substance. Hold on, before the liquid, you'll know it's about to come because he's gonna turn into a demon for a couple seconds. Sorry. Yeah, that's a key part of this whole thing. He's gonna shapeshift. No one warned me about that. I'm here to, if someone hasn't had sex before, I'm here to tell you before he comes, about 5 seconds before he comes, every man turns into Vincent D'Onofrio's character in Men in Black. You know, that's every man is on his way to that. I don't know. It's like a roach crawling out of your eye. Just